Welcome back to the crazy house.
I need help.
What, Brody? It's like a contradicting thing. You want to get as much done per day as possible, but yet you want high yields, which then you don't get as much done. You allow hitchhikers?
I suppose.
I'm coming home with you to get a change. Because that one is gone. I'm ready, but I have no idea what we're doing. I need the Swede. Where's the Swede?
We're just out here getting it done.
Do you need to seek medical attention?
I think so.
I might lose my temper.
What's a prostate?
You'll find out.
Forward! That didn't take much.
Larson?
You never know what we're gonna get into, right, Dougal? Ah! You're in the rhubarb! I'm having fun. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back. It's early, but it's beautiful. It is a beautiful corn harvest morning. So, goal today, finish this half section. We got about 100 acres left, and then we're moving to a 230 acre field north of here. Hopefully we polish both of them today, and that's the day. Hopefully nothing dramatic happens like cornfield fires or something like that again. But we got fuel going in both them. 2 loaded carts, 2 semis here. Yeah, you gotta deploy the claw to check the oil. We got a lot of corn here, Eric. Look at it all. Eric was extremely disappointed last night because I put 60 less pounds on you than Jordan.
I'll get them by the end of the year. But I'm gonna have to go to Brody for that, it appears.
Well, I could have tried to spill some. So something I've noticed, it's not on this one, but the other 600 and the 580, both the hydraulic fan motors are leaking externally, so I hope they make the season. Morning, Jordan.
Morning.
Greasing?
Yeah.
Morning routines. We're fuel, obviously, checking engine oils. The gearing hops need grease, 3 grease zerks per row per day. This one's brand new. I'm gonna do that one for sure. I don't know from the factory what their grease interval is. It maybe needs it more importantly. So I'm gonna get on that. They're gonna get some trucks on the road because we got 4 trucks loaded, ready for the road. So this one come brand new, so it's got all the caps on them. So I'm gonna start by taking those off. And that's a load. My tip is gone shot. It's junk. All right, 3 times 72. No, 3 times 24, 72 grease zerks. Check mark. That's really uncomfortable laying all up on, underneath, and then this looks even more comfortable. Brody!
I need help.
What, Brody?
Tighten up the nuts out there.
Okay. Are you ready?
This one, the washer is gonna go inside the plastic because that's how it was. Yes, I'm ready.
Brody made me order a blower.
I didn't make.
Yeah, you kept sending me the link. That looks like a nice spot for you to ride today.
Yeah, I bet it'd be really loud.
See any holes?
Right here.
Minor details. How do you get so dirty? Good thing you got a leather seat, because it's permanently in you. I see you filled 2 trucks and still have 4,000 pounds.
I could have got rid of it.
Coulda.
Could have.
Man, look at this guy. He's even can't control himself from overloading trucks. Extremely overloading trucks.
He's keeping new goofy today.
Wow.
They hurt so bad.
Did you bring your dudes with?
No, I should have. I'll just have to take my boots off in the cab, put them on the windshield.
Islandless,
Yeah.
8:18 already. Wow, that takes a long time. Okay, we are fired up. We are greased up. We're fueled up. And we're mentally prepared to sit in the seat for the next 14 hours. He's opening up. I forgot that part. He's opening up. I had corn on me yet from last night, so. Is what it is. We've got 3 trucks on the road. That truck is loaded, waiting for him to get here. He went to get a load of fertilizer tender, or spreader sitting there. I think we're ready. We're prepared. That is a gorgeous trailer. Absolutely gorgeous trailer. And just like that, we're ripping stocks. So, first round, maybe even second round, it is always slower. The combine just doesn't have, or it'll feel like it doesn't have as much power. So last night we were easily able to go 5 miles an hour and not even be into the yellow bar there. Now, first pass down the field in the morning, we're buried in the yellow at 4.7. That's just because belts are cold, oil is cold in the header, in all the gearboxes on the machine. So it just takes, once it heats up, everything runs smoother, takes less power. Just, it's always fascinating. Today, brought the whole bag of chips with. It'll be a long day. Truth be told, my lunch pail is a little bit full. There's my 3-day-old sandwich that I nibble on every once in a while. So gross now at this point. I don't know why I even packed it. Yeah, so my lunch was full. I couldn't get the big little baggie of chips in there, so I thought, well, you know, just bring the whole bag. Morning, Jordan. We're gonna get our first dump off of the day. It's always the best dump, as long as everything goes smoothly. Jordan's in there just dancing. Mile-long rounds making me sleepy, but I seen this and thought I should show you. See the replant here? Crossways, absolutely crossways. He planted opposite of the rows. Feed's better than you would think, but he wanted us to cut those areas out, like follow the rows. And it's like, I don't know, mess around with that or just blast through them. You've seen what just happened, didn't you? There's only a few areas like that. I think this is the 3rd spot that he went that way. Otherwise, they've all been with the rows replanting. So it's actually, he did a pretty good job with staying aligned. There's only been a few times so far that we have to, where we get lost or ripped off the row or have to stop, back up, get realigned and go. But pleasantly surprised with how well the 25 to 35% moisture corn flows through the machine. It seems to work. Seems to work. I've so far dumped 95 times. 95 times on this field I've hit that unload auger button. It's crazy. And Brody, I'm sure, has done the same. Finished up this field. Brody is folding up. I'm folded up. We're ready for road mode. So this head, if you didn't notice, has that corn reel. It can only be on 6 rows, so in front of the feeder house where it's known to build up trash and stuff. But he folded that down, and then the head folds on top of that. And it is smart enough to know that it won't fold this part unless that's down. Because otherwise, I bet you could really have carnage. That's pretty nice. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. This is also different. They have, what would you call that? Protection for the row unit? My head don't have that. Okay, off to the 220 acre field. We'll see if we can get through that one and get moved maybe to another one. We'll see. See how the yield is. That determines the ground speed, and that determines how many acres per day we can get done. Obviously you want the high yields, but that slows everything down. It's like a contradicting thing. You want to get as much done per day as possible, but yet you want high yields, which then you don't get as much done. This year, we're not really having the problem of high yields, unfortunately. Oh yeah, we're at the next field. Eric's spreading fertilizer. Oh, we're gonna have to do some massive changes. We got lots of cobs in the tank. Different variety, this is the 100-day, the little wetter. The headlands are 100-day. The main field is 95-day, I believe. So once we get these off, we should get into a little drier. It's pretty ground up too. Okay, Eric's spreading fertilizer, so we got one cart, so we're filled up. I'm filled up, he will be shortly. And then, yeah, as far as the eye can see here, of corn to be harvested. And the paths right along that road there was really good corn, so it's going to be, if that continues to be, it's going to be slow combining, which is fine. I like combining 240 bushel corn. A lot better than 140. At least I can have dinner time. So, not a sponsorship, but everyone needs to buy one of these. Get on Amazon, order yourself a Hot Logic, you plug it in, and you can have something better than sandwiches in your equipment. Look at this. These are black beans from Chipotle. Most likely not from our combine, but I know the bean plant sells to a lot of fast food joints. Kind of cool. Really cool, actually, that we produce something like this that then can be made into a meal like this. Wow.
Yesterday I finally got to join Chet picking corn, so yesterday we were setting up the gear and half head and making sure everything works. As you've probably seen that we got another gear and half head. This one has a reel on it for down corn, which we do not have any down corn, but it is an option to have on here with a folding corn head, but you only get the middle 6 rows is what it basically is. So here it is in person. I'll save a little room for Chet. Sorry, Chet. Well, you guys are probably maybe wondering, how does the reel actually work? Well, I can control that with the hydro. All you gotta do is hit a button, and she has a 4.5 and then up and down. So I'll show you how that works. Let's raise it up. This is the 4.5 actually. And then I gotta hit another button, and then now I can lower it, raise it. So I could actually see this working if we had down corn. It'd be kind of cool to try, but I don't want to try it all this year, or probably never really want to in my life. But if you have a spot here and there in the field that's down, it might come in handy. So now I'm gonna tuck it away because I don't need it anymore. Oh, there we go. We're good. I don't know if they have to be spinning or why I have them spinning. I can turn it off, but there's a valve outside in the cap that I gotta go turn off. But I just run them with them on because, I don't know, it looks cool and something to watch, I guess.
Well, it was all going good until it wasn't. My tailings is, something has happened to my tailings again. This time we might actually find out what's happened, because something different happened this time. The saddest part was, we just got clicking. Eric just got here with the other cart. He finished spreading that 300 acres that we just finished. Dad got in another semi, so we had all 5 semis going, because we were being bogged down. And now it all comes just screeching to a halt. So he's gonna bring the service truck here so that I have more than a Menards set of tools to work with. Grody has his field seal. He's got lots of tools with him, but I don't want both combines sitting here doing nothing. So what we've got going on is the chain that drives the rethrasher and all that is, well, right here. Not on. The tensioner did not loosen up or break, so that's intact. This chain isn't stupid loose, but I can spin it, which makes sense because that other chain is off. So I wonder what has failed. Would I go as far to say another fluke? I doubt it. Okay, we got the shield that we just had off, like 4 days off. And yeah, this is just in here, loose. I don't see any bearings that have failed. They all spin. That don't turn because the belt's on it. Might I dare say it's just a fluke deal, Jordan?
I hope so.
Like the last time that this chain jumped off the last time. It's definitely not overloaded. There's hardly anything in it. Corn cobs. I think we've determined our issue. The fact that you can, it's so shot. So shot that it won't fit in the sprocket valleys anymore. And I think it finally just caught just right to come off. This one, this breakdown's on us.
50. Nope, 60.
Should have been replaced last winter.
60.
You allow hitchhikers?
I suppose.
I'm coming home with you to get a chain. Because that one is gone. Always glorious. Smells amazing. Horrible working zone. Horrible. I think the poor electrician is up on top of the leg right now, wiring up the safe grain receivers and replacing a light that's burned out up there. Warranty claim. Oh, that would really suck. Up there, at least the wind is blowing it the opposite way where he's working. I bet he's much appreciative of that, but I bet it's very loud. Wow. Goodies. All right, I found some scrap pieces. This is 60 regular chain. This is 60 heavy. I don't think it's going to matter. I hope, but I don't think I have any 60 light duty. I could go check one more spot, but look at how shot that is. It is quite a bit wider. Is that gonna rub on things? So I believe the only difference between 60 heavy and 60 light is the width of these pieces right here. Everything else is the same. I'll pull it with this to hand the helmet.
Need me to open the door?
We're good. Okay, I quickly spun that on. I have not fired it yet to see if that truly was the problem, but I highly suspect that it was because the chain wouldn't even fit into the cogs of the gear or sprocket. So, no alarms. There's going to be no alarms when I hit this switch. I think we're back up and running. All right, we're just about wrapped up with this field. Here's what we got going out here. A lot more red than I originally intended on the field being, but then I had to remember the year. We're gonna come in about just under 200 field average, which I guess for this year, that's what we'll accept. We don't have a choice in the matter, but it'll be what it'll be. But there's some good corn out here. I mean, look, this spot, we're pushing 230, 240, but then there's the areas that are nothing. So it's hard to come back from nothing. So we're gonna fold up, drive over to the service truck now that that's here, and head home, I guess. We'll fuel, grease in the morning again, head to the field that I was hoping to get to this equipment moved to at least tonight, but now it is 9:15 or something, and that field's quite a ways away, so that's not gonna happen. And that all got pushed back because of my episode with the chain. So, is what it is. There's another day tomorrow. All right, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. We had a successful day, even with our hiccups. We got what we wanted to get done for the most part, and no major costly catastrophes. We are gonna be taking the shop truck home, filling up a tillage tractor on the way by, and yeah, that's our night. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys next time.
Next up on Larson Farms.
Your ladder is going to end somebody's farming career. If you were 70 years old, you would have had a broken wrist and a possible broken ankle.
I think this is max capacity. I don't think I can fit any more in.